Good morning, class, and welcome to this lesson on inserting a picture into SolidWorks and tracing. Inserting a picture into SolidWorks and tracing. So in this lesson, I am going to insert a logo, and then I'm going to trace it, and then I'm going to make it 3D. Okay, so I've already downloaded a picture, our logo. I downloaded the Dodgers logo because I like the Dodgers, and also I like it because it's easy because it's all straight lines. So we are in SolidWorks, and what we are going to do is we're going to click on File, New, because we're going to make a new part, select part, click OK. Okay, so now we are going to make a part. The first thing we have to do is start sketching. That's normal. So we're going to make a sketch. I'm going to make mine on the front plane. And what I'm going to do first, this is a good reference, key in on this one. My goal is to 3D print this. And I know on my 3D printer, I can only really go to about 4 inches by 4 inches maximum. Okay, so I'm going to make a rectangle here. I'm going to check the little green box. Okay, so I got my rectangle. I'm going to click on this length here. That's only 2.8. I'm going to make it 4.0. Click on this side. 2.8. Oh, sorry, not 2.8. 4.0. And that's good. I'm going to click F, the F button, so we can fit it to screen. And so that is the size of the model that I want to build. Okay, so this gives me a reference point as to how big my logo should be. Okay, so now here we go. Now I'm going to insert my picture into this box here, basically, or onto SolidWorks. So here we go. Watch how we do this. We're going to click on Tools. We're going to scroll down until we see Sketch Tools. Okay, so Tools, Sketch Tools. And then you're going to have a long list here. Your list may not be as big as mine in terms of being able to see it on the screen, so you might need to scroll down, and when you scroll all the way down, you're going to find Sketch Picture. Click on Sketch Picture. Okay? And my file is saved to the desktop. Your file is going to probably be saved to your folder. Okay? So here's my logo. I'm going to click on this logo right here. Okay, and I'm going to click Open. Okay, and now, whoa, look at what we see here. Look at this. Look at how big that is. So that's why it's really important to have the 4-inch by 4-inch square, because I really don't want to print something that big. I want to actually fit it inside of here. So this is a pretty simple fix here. I'm going to just drag this down and fit it in my box. Okay, now zooming in here. I'm only focused on the LA part, not this over here, not this down here. This is all extra stuff. And so that's me also trying to show you, hey, look, you don't have to trace everything. Just trace what you want. So I'm focusing on the LA part here. Okay. And so I'm going to start sketching now. And literally just like I've done before. Oh, I'm going to check the box. Check the box. That's where I want my sketch picture. So I'm checking that box. And now I'm just going to use the line tool. And now I'm just going to trace the LA logo all the way around. Okay. Another reason I like this logo is because it's all straight lines and it's easy as a beginner lesson. So I would recommend if you have a logo with all straight lines, that might be a good starting point. Okay. So I'm just going to zoom in here, and I'm just going to start. I'm going to click. I'm going to do the click method, and click, and I'm just going to click all the way around this guy until I get back to where I started. Okay, so you can see I'm zooming in, zooming out, going to each corner, trying to find the right spot right in the middle. And now I'm just clicking around the logo here. Okay, and to save you time. Oh, by the way, do you see this dashed line right here? It's showing me that this line is now the same length as the other side, so it's going to look nice and even. So just going around here until I complete the logo. I'm going to stop right there though, because this is going to be kind of boring to watch. I'm going to stop right there. I also made sure that I did the inner triangle here, so I made a triangle around here. Okay, for the middle of the A part. Okay, so I'm just going to stop right there. And what I'm going to do next is I am going to open. I actually already made this. Okay, so this one has already been made, and you can see all the lines going all the way around here. So you don't have to watch me make it. Here it is. I made the full and complete logo all the way around. Okay, now check this out. I finished the sketch. You see the picture is still there. This line is, oh, excuse me. So this picture is still here. Now watch this. Before I even do anything else, you can see that I exited the sketch because the lines are gray. I exited the sketch, the lines are gray. So I'm going to click on my sketch here, sketch 1, and go to Features and click Extrude Boss Base. Okay, it zooms out like that, and I'm going to click here, and boom, look at that. The LA logo is now popping out of the screen. Okay, I'm making it 0.25 inches. That's just what I want. Okay, I'm making it 0.25 inches, and I'm going to click the checkbox. Now, once I do that, look it, I have my LA logo here, and you may have not noticed this, but the picture in the background just went away. Like SolidWorks knew what I was doing. SolidWorks knew, hey, I know you're tracing this picture here, and now once I traced it and once I gave it some depth, it knew, okay, get rid of the picture now. We don't need the picture anymore. We already traced it. So now you don't have to worry about it anymore. The picture is already gone. Okay, so that is how you insert a picture. And then make sure it's to size. Make sure it's in our square here, because our goal is to 3D print it. Unless you don't want to for some reason, that's fine too. And then make it 3D. Okay. I'm going to post another video in Google Classroom next, and it's going to be showing you. It's already done by somebody else, how to make curved lines, or they're called splines right here. How to use splines in order to do the curves. Because maybe you have a logo you want to make that isn't exactly square.